Hi friends, welcome once again. It is our last session of the CRE and today we will finish CRE. Till yesterday class, we discussed I hope 11 concepts from today onwards. 12th one, multiple reaction system. Multiple reactor system. Multiple reactor system. As we know that if we have n plug flow reactors in series with a total volume V gives the same conversion as a single plug flow reactor of volume V. Therefore, its efficiency is poor. And we know that for reactors in parallel, V by F or tau must be same for each parallel line. In plug flow, the concentration of the reactant decreases progressively through the system. So that's why we will take the case of MFR in series. Write down. We know that in mixed flow, the concentration drops immediately to a low value. First order reaction. First order reactions. First order reactions if equal size mixed flow reactors in series. Mixed flow reactors in series, then Ci minus 1 divided by Ci 1 plus K into 2 tau I. And for n equal sized, for n equal size mixed flow reactors in series, this formula is very important. They already asked 3, 4, 5, 6 questions from this formula only. Mixed flow reactors in series, then we have C naught by Cn 1 by 1 minus xn is equal to 1 plus k into tau to the power n. You need to mug up this formula. We know that the space-time will be the same in all the equal size reactors of volume V, and for the complete system of n equal size reactors, the space-time is given by tau of n reactors is given by n into tau I or n divided by k C naught by Cn to the power 1 by n minus 1. Next point, guidelines. Guidelines to find a best arrangement best arrangement of a set of ideal reactors which are given below. Listen carefully. What is our main motto? So our main motto is to reduce the size of the reactor and to increase the conversion. This is our main motto. So for a reaction which have rate concentration curve rises monotonically, the reactor should be connected in series. Those reactors will be ordered in such a way that to keep the concentration of reactant as high as possible. If the concentration curve is concave, means n greater than 1, and as low as possible if the curve is convex, n less than 1. In a general system, in a general way, for any kinetics, the reactor system, we need to analyze the which curve 1 by minus of Ra versus Ca. Next point, suppose we have two reactors in series. Suppose we have two reactors in series. Then for the first order reactions, equal size equal size reactors are best. For reaction order n greater than 1, the smaller reactor should come first, and for n less than 1, the larger should come first. Write down this line. Suppose we have suppose we have two reactors in series. Suppose we have two reactors in series. For the first order reactions, equal size reactors are best. For reaction order n greater than 1, the smaller reactor should come first should come first, and n less than 1, the larger should come first. The larger should come first. 13th, recycle reactor. What is recycle ratio? Volume of fluid, volume of fluid returned to the reactor, entrance, return to the reactor entrance, divided by volume leaving the system. Volume leaving the system. For plug flow reactor, R is equal to 0 because no mixing, and for MFR, R is equal to infinite. 14th, design for parallel reactions, again important topic. Design for parallel reactions. Suppose we have A2R, A2S, K1, K2, desired product, undesired product. undesired product. R of R is equal to dCr by dt is equal to K1 into Ca to the power A. R of S is equal to dCs by dt. K2 into Ca to the power B. So R of R divided by R of S. dCr by dCs. K1 by K2. Ca to the power A minus B. So there are three possible cases: A greater than B, A is equal to B, or A less than B. First, if we want to keep Ca low, then by using MFR, maintaining high conversion, maintaining high conversion, maintaining high conversion, decrease inerts in the field, not decrease, increase inerts in the field, increase inerts in the field, decreasing the pressure, decreasing the pressure in gas phase system. If we want to keep Ca high, if we want to maintain keep Ca high, then by using PFR, by using PFR, decrease inerts in the field, decrease inerts in the field, maintaining low conversion, maintaining low conversion, increasing the pressure, increasing the pressure in gas phase system. In gas phase system. So we have three cases. Case first, if A greater than B, then desired reaction is of higher order. It means Ca should be high. Case second, if A less than B, Ca should be low. Case 3, if A is equal to B, then independent of concentration. And here we have factor K1 by K2. Both the reaction of same order and is independent of the concentration. In this case, it will depend only and only temperature. So we have K1 by K2. K1 node e to the R minus E1 by RT. K2 node e to the R minus E2 by RT. K1 node divided by K2 node e to the R E2 minus E1 by RT. So when T rises, K1 by K2 increases if E1 greater than E2, and K1 by K2 decreases if E1 less than E2. All these concepts are very, very important concepts. Most of the time, they ask 2 marks question also from this one. So from here, we can say that at a high temperature favors the reaction of higher order, higher activation energy, and a lower temperature favor the reaction of lower activation energy. High for high, and low for lower. So we can conclude that reactions in parallel, the concentration of level of reactant is the key to the proper control of the product distribution. A high value of reactant concentration favors the reaction of higher order. A low concentration favors the reaction of lower order. While the concentration level has no effect on the product distribution of the reactions of the same order. Suppose we have reactions in series P, R, S, and it is the desired one. It is K1 and it is K2. So the production of R is favored. The production of R is favored if K1 by K2 is increased. If K1 by K2 is increased, thus if E1 greater than E2, then use high temperature, and if E1 less than E2, use low temperature. Next, for multiple reactions, multiple parallel reactions. Suppose we have P2R, P2S, P2T, 1, 2, 3, and it is the desired one where E1 greater than E2 and E1 less than E3. So we know that E1 greater than E2 requires a higher temperature and E1 less than E3 requires a low temperature. So if we have parallel steps and if one requires for higher temperature and another is for lower temperature, then a particular intermediate temperature will be the best that will provide the most favorable product distribution. Next, concept number 15, irreversible, irreversible first order reaction in series. First order reaction in series. First, quantitative treatment for mixed flow reactor. Mixed flow reactor. So tau m optimum is equal to 1 by under root K1 K2 and CR max divided by Ca naught 1 by K2 by K1 to the power 1 by 2, where Cr max is the maximum concentration of R and Ca node is the initial concentration at at time t is equal to 0. Write down next. We have two cases. Our first case is that first order followed by zero order, and second is that zero order followed by the first order. Write down first. First order followed by zero order. First order followed by zero order reactions. First order followed by zero order reactions. Here we have A2R, R2S, K1, K2, first order and zero order. Minus of Ra is equal to K into Ca and R of R is equal to K1 Ca minus K2. Where K is equal to K2 by Ca naught by K1. So we have here Cr max by for batch or for plug flow. Cr max by Ca naught is equal to 1 minus K. They already asked this paragraph in gate ln K and Tr max is equal to, they asked this question Tr max 1 by K1 ln 1 by K1 1 by K. Next is zero order followed by first order. Zero order followed by first order. Zero order followed by first order reaction. K2R8, R2S, K1, K2, zero order, first order, minus of Ra is equal to K1, R of R is equal to K1 minus K2 Cr if A is present is equal to minus of K2 Cr if A absent. K is equal to K2 by K1 by Cn. Again for batch or plug flow, Cr by Cn, Cr by Cn is equal to 1 by K, 1 minus e to the R minus K to T is equal to 1 by K, e to the R K minus K to T minus e to the R minus K to T. T less than Ca naught by K1 and T greater than Ca naught by K1. The value of Cr max is equal to 1 minus e to the power k by k, and Tr max is equal to Ca naught by K1. Example number 16, selectivity and reaction yield. Selectivity and reaction yield. So we know that in a reaction having multiple products that is desired and that have desired and undesired products, thus selectivity gives us an idea how one product is favored over another. Or in simple words, we can define like this: selectivity is equal to moles of desired product formed moles of desired product formed divided by moles of undesired material. Undesired material formed. And what is reaction yield? It is defined as at any point as the ratio of the reaction rate of a given product to the reaction rate of the key reactant. 17. Temperature and pressure effects. Temperature and pressure effects. Write down equilibrium conversion. This is XAE. This is for exothermic. And this is for endothermic. In this range, we have K greater than or than approximates irreversible reaction. Irreversible reaction. and in this range K less than 1, only very low conversion possible. Only very low conversion possible. XAE versus temperature. So equilibrium conversion is the highest conversion that can be achieved in the reversible reactions. We know that for endothermic reactions, the equilibrium conversion increases with increasing temperature, and for exothermic reactions, the equilibrium conversion decreases with increasing temperature. This diagram shows the effect of temperature on equilibrium conversion. One more point, the thermodynamic equilibrium constant is unaffected by the pressure or inerts, the equilibrium concentration of material, and equilibrium conversion of reactants can be influenced by these variables. The thermodynamic equilibrium constant is affected by the temperature of the system. For K greater than 1, it is practically possible the conversion of the reactant to product, and these reactions can be considered as irreversible reactions. For K less than 1, it is practically impossible that the conversion of reactant to complete into product, and these are considered as an reversible reactions. Next one is, what do we mean by optimum temperature progression? So it is defined as that progression, optimum temperature progression. It is defined as that progression which minimizes the value of V by Fa node. It is so optimum temperature progression is defined as the progress as that progression which minimizes the value of V by Fa node for a given conversion of reactant, and it may be an isothermal or it may be changing temperature. So it is used to estimate how for any real system departs from this ideal one. Now 2 3 points. Please remember all these points. They asked 4 5 times in exam. In the case of irreversible reactions, in the case of irreversible reactions, the rate always increases with the temperature at any composition. So highest rate occurs at the highest allowable temperature. Highest rate occurs at the highest allowable temperature. Again, I am repeating this line. In the case of irreversible reactions, the rate always increases. The rate always increases with the temperature at any composition. So the highest rate, so the highest rate occurs at the highest allowable temperature. We already discussed all these things in class in a detailed manner. Second point, in the case of an endothermic reaction, in the case of an endothermic reaction, a rise in temperature increases both the equilibrium conversion and the rate of reaction. So in this condition also, the highest allowable temperature is used. In case of exothermic reaction, in the case of exothermic reactions, two opposite factors play an important role. When temperature is increased, the rate of the forward reaction speeds up, but the maximum attainable conversion decreases. So a reversible exothermic reaction starts at a high temperature which decreases as conversion increases. It starts with a high temperature but which decreases as conversion increases. Next one is very important formula, adiabatic operation. Adiabatic operation. So the conversion is given by, they asked a 2 marks question from this formula at least 5 to 10 times. The conversion is given by, the conversion is given by XA is equal to Cp delta T divided by minus of delta HR, where delta HR is the heat of reaction per mole of entering reactant. Heat of reaction per mole of entering reactant. Cp mean specific heat, and most of the time Cp prime minus Cp double prime is equal to 0. In similar manner, we have for non-adiabatic. In class, we have already derived non-adiabatic. Non-adiabatic operations. So it is given by Xa is equal to Cp delta T minus Q divided by minus of delta HR. So Q is the total heat added to the reactor per mole of entering reactant. Write down 18th. Non-ideal reactors. Non-ideal reactors. Non-ideal reactors. So we use three concepts to define the non-ideal reactor. One is the distribution of residence time. The distribution of residence time. The distribution of residence time. The quality of mixing. The quality of mixing. And the model used to describe the system. We have RTD residence time distribution. We have already done PhD on CRE2 because we discussed CRE2 45 hours. Residence time distribution. So we have two experiments. Pulse experiment and step. Pulse input. Pulse input experiment. Pulse input experiment. So we have delta n by n node is equal to E of t into delta t. What is delta n? Delta n is the amount of material exiting the reactor that has spent an amount of time between t and t plus delta t in the reactor. And n node is the total amount of material that was injected into the reactor. And ET residence time distribution function. And ET is defined as all these formulas are important. E of t divided by 0 to infinity C of t into dt. Next, what is the meaning of if we have t1 to t2? E of t into dt. So it is the fraction. So it is the fraction of material leaving the reactor, leaving the reactor that has resided in the reactor, resided in the reactor between time t1 and t2. And it represents fraction and the value of fraction is 1. So 0 to infinite E of t into dt is equal to 1. So area under the Steeples curve, area under the Steeples curve, 0 to infinite, C into dt, Ci delta Ti, or M by V. Next, mean of the C pulse curve, mean of the C pulse curve, very important for gate point of view, 0 to infinity T of C into dt, 0 to infinity C into dt, Ti Ci delta T, C into delta Ti is equal to V by V. Where capital V is the volume of the reactor, small v is the flow rate of the fluid, and m is the amount of tracer. That may be in kg or that may be in kilomole. Second one is the step experiment. The step input experiment. The step input experiment. The step input experiment. So here we have Cmax is equal to m dot by v, where m dot is the mass flow rate of tracer. Mass flow rate of tracer, and area is equal to, each and every formula is important. Cmax into T bar is equal to m dot v by v square, and here T bar is equal to 0 to C max T into DC step, 0 to C max DC step. So 1 by C max is equal to 0 to C max T into DC step. And the dimensionless form of the C step curve is given by the F curve. And we know that the relation between E and F, the relation between E and F, E is equal to dF by dt, or F is equal to 0 to T E into dt. And both of these relationships holds good for closed vessels. For E is equal to V by m dot C pulse, and F is equal to V by m dot C step. Normalized RTD function E of theta is equal to tau into E of t. Next one is moments of the RTD. As we know that we have three moments. First one is mean residence time, that is Tm. 0 to infinity T of t into dt. 0 to infinity of t into dt. But this denominator value is 1, so 0 to infinity e of t into dt. Second one is variance, that is the second moment. So it is given by sigma square is equal to 0 to infinite t minus tm square e of t into dt. And third one is skewness. We have already defined their physical significance in our classes. Skewness, it is just for formula revision classes. Skewness, it is s cube is equal to 1 by sigma to the power 3 by 2, 0 to infinite t minus tm cube e of t into dt. Write down next point. RTD in ideal reactors. RTD in ideal reactors. First one is RTD in batch and PFR. RTD in batch and PFR. So E of t is equal to del of t minus tau. Single CSTR RTD. So we know that the concentration of tracer, they already asked a question from this concept. The concentration of the tracer at any time t in the effluent is given by E of t is equal to C naught e to the power minus t by tau. And here E of t is equal to 1 by tau e to the power minus t by tau. Next one is analysis. Analysis and comparison of E of t and F of t for CSTR under different conditions. Here we have E of t versus t, 1 by tau SD. 1 by tau VSB square divided by, this is first one. Tell me, first one is for which one, second one is for which one, and third one is for which one? After that one, write in comment box. Very good. Dead, perfect. CSTR. First one. And this is V into V node. So we have first one is for perfect operation. Second one is for dead volume. And third one is of bypassing. In similar manner, we can draw for Ft versus T, F of T versus T. It is for bypass, it is for perfect, and it is dead volume. And this is VB by V node. It is the fraction of bypass. In similar manner, we can draw for PFR. Next one is FT for PFR under different conditions. Under different conditions. Draw this diagram. Dead volume, perfect operation, bypass, F of T versus VB by V naught T. It is tau SD, tau, and it is tau SB. Bypass, perfect, and dead volume. Last of today and remaining we will discuss tomorrow. PFR, CSTR, series RTD. We have two cases, CSTR followed by PFR or PFR followed by CSTR. But the interesting thing is that in both the case you will get the same RTD function. So this curve is of E of t. Based on this diagram, they asked a 2 mass question. So it is tau of PFR and it is 1 by tau of CSTR. Draw this one. F of t versus t. Tau of PFR, it is 1. E of t is the, in both the case, we will get the same. 0 when t less than tau p. And e to the power minus t minus tau p divided by tau s. Divided by tau s when t greater than equal to tau p. Which is exactly the same for the CSTR followed by the PFR or the PFR followed by the CSTR. Tau p for plug flow and tau s for this one. In both the case, we will get the same. Is it clear? So this is sufficient for today. So I hope you enjoyed this session also. Thank you very much. Keep learning, keep smiling, be happy. And most of the things we covered in classroom, each and every concept. This time we covered CRE in 100 hours. Is it clear? So thank you very much. Keep learning, keep smiling, be happy, and keep revising also.